This is not an unboxing video because it's already out of the box. I don't know, I kind of feel like it's worth mentioning that it was not something that I was intending on filming at all. But I got it, and when I took so you know, if you haven't seen, there's plenty of other unboxing videos if you really want to see it. It comes in this cardboard packaging, which is nice because it's all recyclable. And then inside is the little packet that the card comes in. So then when I opened it up, didn't look at this at all, just pulled the card out and put it next to my phone, and it wasn't working. And I was like, what the hell? Like, why is it not working, right? So, and then I'm like, okay, fine, I'll read the instructions. Activate your card, open the wallet app and follow instructions. Okay, fine. So I opened the wallet app, and as soon as I brought it close to this packaging, it was immediately telling me, like, hold this iPhone near the packaging that came with the card. So it didn't even really care if the card was there or not. All I did is I put the phone near the packaging. It happened to have the card there as well in it, and then it activated the card. So immediately I was like, okay, what's in the packaging that is allowing this to be activated? It's not the card. So what I discovered is that there is something down there. I just thought that the card itself had NFC capability on it. You could just, use it for contactless payment, but that's built into the phone using its NFC reader, but it can also transmit. That's how the contactless stuff works. As you open this, if I pull this back, okay, I cut all the way through I cut into the cardboard of the brown box, but I did not cut past, there we go, now it's coming back. And this one, there we go. On that, and he cut, I think he then cut in between here. They don't want to destroy it, because the point of this is to explain what it is. Because as soon as I saw it, I was like, I know what this thing is. So here it is. Let me get a little closer to it so you can kind of see what's going on. So there's this located inside this packaging. But I ended up finding some information on NFC tags. And so that's what this thing is. I'm almost 100% sure. It seems like this is an NFC tag. And what this does is, since the card is made of metal, you really can't put anything that's going to require radio frequency energy to be transmitted through it inside of it. So you couldn't put this tag inside the card. It wouldn't work. You get nothing. And because this is although it's thin, it's still operating as like basically a shield to prevent RF energy from getting out, whatever's inside of this. So you can't do it in the card. So they stuck it inside this packaging. So these tags are passive. There's no battery or anything in it. That's why they have this gigantic antenna. Most of this is antenna. If you look at if you haven't seen one of these tags before, they're pretty common now, but there's an antenna. And when you get your phone, represented by my phone case here, you get it close to this, when the wallet app is open, then the NFC coil is it's emitting a field, an RF field, to charge up this coil. And this little coil charges up, hardly needs any amount of energy to charge up. And then all this tag does is, once it charges up, it spits back whatever's been programmed into it. And that's it. That's all it does. There's a little chip in the middle, and the chip contains some smart functionality. So it has an RF interface. It has the antenna. It has an RF interface. It has field detection. It has some digital control units, so it can make sure it doesn't collide with tags that are nearby. So if one's transmitting, it may wait until the other one is finished transmitting, then it will transmit. And some can actually, because they're not one-time programmable, they can actually be programmed. So this one, I don't know how much storage it has on it, but I wanted to see what it was actually saying. And so I downloaded a free app that allows you to read NFC tags. And I was curious if the tag was transmitting the credit card number, or not in the clear, of course, because you have enough storage. It might just be a really cryptographically strong hash of that credit card number, which matches the hash that's on the phone. Because you already have applied, before you even can get this card, you have to go and apply for the credit card on the phone, and it does all its magic stuff to get approved, set it all up in the wallet app, and then you get an actual credit card number, like a physical credit card number. You get that rotating credit card number I think you can see, as well as all the other things, the expiration date. I use an app called, I think it's just called NFC Reader, and it did pick up something after it had been activated. So anyways, it just showed wallet activate NFC. So I was like, this is spitting back wallet activate NFC. That doesn't make much sense. Like, you're already in the wallet app, and the phone is, perhaps it is communicating with this. Perhaps it is spitting something out in the wallet app, requesting certain things from this, and then it spits back. The major thing is, this appears to be the main method that authenticates this card. So usually when you get a credit card, what do? You go call a number on the back of the card, which there's no number on the card, and you call a number on the back of the card, go through some prompts, you enter your full number into your phone, right? And you enter, I think, the expiration date. It's been a while since I've done this. Credit card number, expiration date, and then it activates your card. Voila, the card now works. With the iPhone, you don't need that. You can activate the card because you've already got a trusted device and go, okay, I have this thing and this thing, put them together. Now this thing can be used. Interesting. It's very interesting that they chose to use this as opposed to some other method. So yeah, I mean, I know it's a brand new thing Apple just rolled out, so things are likely to change. Who knows how many people are going to buy this credit card. Everything about the experience so far has been great. This threw me for a loop a little bit. It was like they had to figure out some way to get it to communicate with the phone to activate the card. But my question then becomes, is this recyclable? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If there's something that perhaps you see that doesn't quite make sense, or you think that perhaps I missed, shoot me a line in the comments, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.